Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Generation Tech. My name is Alan. Since we last saw each other in our last episode, I have been confirmed positive for COVID, which is why I am currently sitting 6 feet away from the camera. And also, if the information isn't clear about the spread of COVID through the internet, but if you want to take precautions by sitting 6 feet away from your device, I completely understand. I will not take offense. Symptoms are mild. I'm doing okay. Lost a sense of smell and taste, which is really weird. Lemon, orange, garlic, and onion all taste like chemicals to me. It's a really weird side effect. Never had anything like this, but fingers crossed, trying to be in good spirits and put out this content as much as I can. Anyway, let's get on to the video today. The galaxy is a beautiful place, home to many amazing and talented individuals. Most of us are just honest humans and non-aliens who are just trying our best to provide for our families and loved ones. But that's not the case with everyone in society. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the criminal threat is real, and it's a lot closer than you may think. In an effort to raise awareness to the criminal scum plaguing our beloved empire, today we'll be doing a segment known as the Galaxy's Most Wanted. Please note, the criminals covered in these segments should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. If you see or recognize any of the men, women, or huts in these segments, please notify the nearest First Order officer in your sector. Your Supreme Leader thanks you for your support. And with that disclaimer out of the way, let's move on to tonight's person of interest, the infamous pirate, Hondo Ohnaka. Hondo Ohnaka is a criminal mastermind whose crimes stretch back all the way to the Clone Wars. Notable crimes include kidnapping, taking hostages, aiding and abetting known fugitives, piracy, robbery, and weapon smuggling. Hondo Ohnaka had a dream. He wanted to become one of the largest crime bosses in the galaxy, and by the time the First Order had risen, it'd be pretty safe to say that he achieved his goal. With no real loyalty to any government or system, Ohnaka is a particularly cunning and dangerous crime boss, with an admittedly stylish set of dreadlocks. Starting out as a low-level pirate from Florum, the Weequay pirate quickly gained infamy for his capture of Separatist leader Count Dooku and Jedi Generals Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. While his hostages managed to escape, word quickly spread that this ragtag group of pirates managed to successfully imprison 3 of the most influential figures in the war. Ohnaka would use his newfound infamy to his advantage, raiding vessels and villages all across the Outer Rim. Aside from piracy, Ohnaka ran a very successful underground smuggling ring. It is speculated that the Ohnaka gang's smuggling campaign was so efficient that it was utilized by the Jedi to illegally arm rebel forces during the Onderonian Civil War. Officially, the Jedi were non-interventionists, especially on non-Republic worlds where there were civil wars being fought, but we all know how honest the Jedi are. If these theories are true, then Ohnaka and the Jedi would have also played a key part in the formation of the partisans and rebel extremists Saw Gerrera's rise to power during the Galactic Civil War. The Ohnaka gang separated after Imperial pressure increased after a heist of kyber crystals on Jedha. Many galactic officials believed Ohnaka had become involved with the Vizago smuggling ring, possibly even overthrowing crime lord Vizago in secret. These assertions cannot be completely confirmed due to poor record keeping during the Clone Wars. Aside from his other criminal activities, Ohnaka may have assisted the rebellion and is believed to be a resistance sympathizer. Clearly, these past actions paint a very grim and disturbing portrait of an alien scum that needs to be brought to swift justice. It comes to no surprise that after operating for decades as a crime boss, Hondo Ohnaka would have created a large network of organizations and individuals who were friendly to his business. While most of his known acquaintances are fellow alien scum, he did manage to gain trust, if not favor, with several Jedi during the Clone Wars era, especially Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka Tano. Ohnaka was known to have allied himself with various bounty hunters, including Boss Costas and the legendary father and son duo Jango Fett and Boba Fett, the latter being best known for getting eaten by a desert monster after being shoved by a blind man. Hondo Ohnaka also apparently had a romantic relationship with bounty hunter Aura Singh. It is believed that Ohnaka assisted Singh in her escape from Republic officials following a confrontation with Jedi Master Plo Koon. Singh, of course, was best known for being shoved off a building by the mentor of the previously mentioned blind man. The main base of operation for this pirate scum was the world of Florum. While the Weequay has not been seen in his native system for many years, some witnesses claim that Ohnaka may have fled to the outer rim planet of Batsu, with reported sightings of Ohnaka's ZH-40 Tribune being docked near Black Spire Outpost. First Order officials are currently investigating the company known as Ohnaka Transport Solutions, which claims to be a legitimate shipping business. It is suspected that this may be a front for yet another one of Ohnaka's smuggling operations. The outpost used to be a gateway into the Outer Rim, but has fallen on difficult times ever since the invention of lightspeed technology. Measuring in at 6'1" or 1.85 meters for you non-Imperials, Ohnaka stands just a little taller than the average human male. Like many Weequay, Hondo had gray eyes, black hair, and brown, leathery skin, with thick wrinkles throughout his body, giving him a very reptilian appearance. The crime boss can also be identified by a set of 3 distinct bony protrusions extending from either side of his face and his trademark black dreadlocks. This hairstyle is common amongst Weequay warriors who have been away from home for a long time. Ohnaka is never seen without his signature 3-point hat and goggles, and is usually adorned in an outfit similar to traditional seafaring captains. In many ways, Ohnaka is a reflection of the stereotypical concept of what a pirate is, both on the outside and also on the inside. If you do find yourself in the presence of Hondo Ohnaka, it is best to stay away from him because he is most likely packing some heat. Hondo is very proficient with an electro pole and downright deadly with a blaster. Remember, Ohnaka has gone toe-to-toe with the likes of Count Dooku, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Anakin Skywalker, and proved more than capable in a fight. Aside from his abilities in combat, Ohnaka was also a very skilled pilot. Records indicate that he has captained at least 3 different vessels, and who knows how many other ships the pirate has commandeered in his time. If you see any of the following ships that we mention in this section, please notify any First Order officials in your area. The ZH-40 Tribune class light freighter is a signature pirate vessel, and it has more than enough room for smuggling, crew, and cargo. It's also Hondo's ship of choice. The KATOONI has been highly modified with 4 JV-7X engines, 2 starboard side standard laser cannons, 1 port side heavy laser cannon, 4 fixed laser cannons on the cargo pods, and a Corellian turret affixed to the dorsal end of the ship. Reports on how Hondo Ohnaka acquired this ship are inconclusive because his story changes every time. The Last Chance is a stolen Imperial Sentinel-class shuttle. It's a large-scale troop transport equipped with 8 laser cannons, 2 concussion missile launchers, 2 blaster cannon turrets, and 1 ion turret. Hondo Ohnaka is believed to have stolen the ship from Reclam Station, located in the Yarna system. You can identify the ship by its red and yellow color scheme. While it has not been verified, reports of the Millennium Falcon being sighted in Black Spire Outpost have been flooding in recently. The Corellian freighter is infamous for its involvement in the Resistance and was used by known criminal Han Solo during the rebellion against the Empire. With investigations into Ohnaka Transport Solutions ongoing, it is still not confirmed that there are any collaborations between Hondo Ohnaka and the Millennium Falcon. As you know, any information as to the location of the YT-1300 freighter is critical to the First Order, and our Supreme Leader has placed finding this ship as a top priority. So there you have it, guys. That's all the information we really have on Hondo Ohnaka. Remember, if you do see him or any other known criminals on the First Order criminal list, do not engage and report them to a First Order officer as soon as possible. Together, we can keep the galaxy safe from alien scum by keeping our eyes open and alert. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on the rest of our awesome content. And as usual, thanks for joining us today. If you're watching this, you are Generation Tech.